Hollywood, here come the Newlyweds. Yes, it's the Newlywed Game. Now let's see our newlywed couple for today. Couple number one, married just 7 weeks, Elliot and Mailman Ruby. Couple number two, married just 12 months, Richard and Louise Moore. Couple number three, married just 6 months, Bob and Liz Edie. And couple number four, married just 6 short weeks, Larry and Diana Martinez. Well, welcome to the Newlywed Game. As you can see, we got a bunch of weirdos behind us, and we'll see how well they play our game. They've all been married less than 24 months, even though they don't act like that. Don't go away.
You know the importance.
Okay, with the wives secluded safely off stage, it's time for some 5-point questions. It's no gentlemen, you'll be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Now, if her answer matches your prediction, you'll score 5 points toward a special grand prize that's been selected especially for you. So remember, each question is worth 5 points, and naturally, the more you get right, the closer you are to that grand prize. If you're ready to play the game, let's do so right now. First one. Gentlemen, how will your wife say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. During my bachelor days, I was known as the guy who... What? During my bachelor days, Larry, I was known as the guy who what?
Played around a lot.
Played around a lot.
Got in a lot of trouble.
I don't need a lot of stories, Larry. I just need to know. Well, you got played around a lot, okay, Bob?
I had a nickname when I was in high school, and I think you can probably remember it alone. I was known as the guy with the octopus.
Okay, I was known the guy who was the octopus.
Yeah, I didn't really have 8 arms.
Right, I understand, right. Richard?
Have to be the player of the neighborhood.
What?
Player of the neighborhood.
The player of the neighborhood. Is that what you were known as?
That's right.
How about now?
No, not now.
Not now, no. Got it?
Casanova, of course.
The Casanova.
Casanova.
Fine. Next question, gentlemen. What will your wife say are the 2 main colors in her wardrobe? The 2 main colors, Bob, in her wardrobe.
She's got every color, but the main 2, blue and blue? No.
Blue and brown.
Blue and brown.
Blue and brown, that's right.
Got to be black and brown. Well, it's got to be black and brown.
Black and brown are the 2 main colors. Elliot?
Blue and beige.
Blue and beige.
Blue and beige.
Larry?
Black and brown.
Black and brown also. Here's the
Yes.
last of our 5-point questions. Gentlemen, where will your wife say is her least favorite place to make love? Her least favorite place. Richard?
Least favorite place to make
Her
love?
least favorite place. Not yours, hers.
That's being
Kitchen. Elliot?
I would say in the car. The
Car.
car.
Larry?
Oh, me?
Did I wake you, Larry?
In the bedroom.
Bedroom. Bob?
The back seat.
Back to what?
The 65 Ford.
Oh, the car. All right, fine. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll be right back to reunite the newlyweds. We'll see how well the husbands have predicted what their wives will say.
Promotional consideration for the Newlywed Game provided by...
Oscal, at your age, doctors recommend it because without enough calcium in your diet, your bones could just.
Oscal, your body needs it. Buy Bright and Early breakfast beverage and get more than great orange taste. Get more change. Bright and Early costs about 1/3 less than orange juice. And now back to Bob Eubanks.
Okay, gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them in your laps. Every time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you'll be given 5 points. Then the one couple with the most points at the end of the show will naturally win a grand prize that's been selected especially for that couple. So, girls, if you're ready, here we go. Girls, how did your husband complete this sentence about himself? And I'll ask you to be totally honest now. During my bachelor days, he said, I was known as the guy who what? During his bachelor days, he was known as the guy who what, Nell?
Oh, I'm first and then think about it. The guy who would never get married.
Would never get
Yeah.
married. He said he was known as the guy who was, top card, Elliot, who was the Casanova.
She's right.
Does that count?
No.
Sorry,
Louise,
Martha?
Richard was known as the guy who...
He was a guy they call homie all the time. He never went anywhere. They called him homie.
They called him homie?
You
known as the guy who was the player of the neighborhood.
Oh my God!
Was he?
No. You were home. Where's the nip? You were called home. You wasn't no player. What kind of player were you?
Are you telling me the girls just didn't swoon over him?
No.
The girls didn't chase him?
You know the girls didn't chase you.
She wasn't there.
You were called. You were home.
Okay, let's go for that one. This is.
Okay, Lynn, during his bachelor days, he was known as the guy who what?
Was a great lover.
Was a great lover. Was he? No. Bob said he was known as the guy who was the octopus.
What are you all speaking about?
Not the horse, that creature. Not the pet.
So what?
The pet.
Meg, you put none of that on TV. I was going to tease you about your butt, so you didn't tease me about my butt.
About your what?
His pet. You get so big, you always think of pet.
Oh, little thing there?
No.
Little stomach, huh?
Very little. Very little.
We can see it from here, though.
Thank you.
Diana?
Oh, he was always at bars and picking up on girls. And, well, he had a thing, Casanova. Yeah.
He was known as the
Yeah, well,
Casanova.
no, not the Casanova, but just, well, he was head of singles.
He was known as the what, then?
As a single, well, as a play-around guy. That
All right, he said he was known as, top card for me, please, Larry, as a play around a lot. Larry!
What would I do with your cards?
Larry, you gotta keep the cards flat on your lap, Larry. One hand on the cards at all times. If you don't, we're gonna punch you out.
That's her favorite trick.
Okay. Next question. Girls, what are the two main colors in your wardrobe? What are the two main colors in your wardrobe? And we'll begin with you, Louise.
Blue and green.
Blue and green. You're so close. Richard said black and brown.
You got black and brown. That's all I have.
Before we came, what did I say? Blue.
That's all I got, black and brown. Yeah, okay, just my thing.
Really, I'm
You
a...
got black and brown. That's all you got.
No, I don't either.
Okay.
What color do you have?
Black and brown. Black
Yeah.
and brown.
What boy?
Blue and white. Your husband predicted you would say blue and brown.
What's real?
I buy all your clothes. You have blue and brown.
Never mind what you're pulling.
Diana?
The first outfit he bought me was black, so it better be black
And? Very pleased.
black and brown.
Black and brown. He said black and brown. Now,
Let me see. I think the two main colors. Well, if you open my closet, all I have are jeans, and they're blue.
so what colors, please?
Blue and red.
Blue and red. He said blue and beige.
Ew, now there's it in red.
Here's the last of our 5-point questions now. Girls, we're in such a fun mood here. Where's your least favorite place to make love, ladies? Where's your least favorite place to make love, Lynn?
Probably have a...
I sure did, and you told me.
Yeah, call me about that, dear.
Bob?
Any other little answers to that? No,
Bob, see, he said the back seat of a car.
You're crazy. You're
Diana?
I got a lot to learn.
I don't know. We've tried it pretty much everywhere. My least the shower.
The shower. He predicted you would say in the bedroom.
You never want to go in bed. You always want to go to sleep. No, the shower's always been your favorite.
Okay, Nell?
Let's see. The worst place would be.
Excuse me just a minute, Nell.
Yes.
Larry, I'm gonna punch you out. Go ahead now.
Yeah, that's a loaded question. I would say the shower.
The shower, he said it's in the car.
We can try it there. What is the car?
Louise?
I'll put it in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. He said in the kitchen. Well, thank you very much. We'll be back with the live show on this week's Mental Health Institute. All right, ladies, now it's your turn to predict what your husbands will say. And remember, each of these questions will now be worth 10 points. So here we go with the first question. Girls, which of the following will your husband say happened last in your home? You were too tired to make love with him, or he was too tired to make love with you? Lynn, which happened last?
I was too tired to make love.
You were too tired. All right, Louise?
I was too tired to make
You were
love.
too tired. Nell?
I was definitely too tired to make love.
You were
with
too
him.
tired.
Yeah.
Diana?
Wait, what?
Or which happened last? You were too tired to make love with him, he was too tired to make love with you.
Did we do something? I think he will say he was too tired.
He was too tired. All right, next question, girls. How many things will your husband say there are in your house or apartment on wheels? How many things in your house or apartment, Louise, on wheels?
On wheels. One.
One. Okay, now?
The bed, that's one. Just the bed.
One. Okay, Diana?
Oh, well, wait, we have all the bar chairs.
I don't know how many you have.
Well, does it have to be how many, or can I just say bar chairs?
No, I need to know. It says how many.
number.
things. Yeah, number. Yeah.
Say none.
None, right,
No,
okay.
wait. No, is it a number or an item?
No, I want to know how many things will your husband say there are in your house or apartment on wheels?
Say one.
One. Lynn?
None.
None. Thank you, girls. Last of our 10-point questions. Girls, when the two of you are sleeping, will your husband say there's an electrical wall socket closer to him or closer to you? No?
See, I'm thinking of it. Closer to him.
To him. Diana?
Closer to him.
To him. Lynn?
Gotta be me. It's right behind my head.
Okay, closer to you. Louise?
Closer to him.
To him. 25-point bonus question. Girls, what coin will your husband say he uses most often? What coin does he use most often,
A
Diana?
dime.
A dime. Lynn?
It's gotta be a quarter. I'm a waitress.
A quarter. Louise?
A quarter.
Quarter. Nell?
It has to be a quarter because he's the one who helps me do the wash.
A quarter. All right, ladies, thank you very much for your answers. We'll be back with the husbands to compare answers on the Newlywed Game in just a moment.
Promotional consideration for the Newlywed Game provided by only Q-Tex Remover has moisture guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. By Brim Decaffeinated Coffee for flavor that's full, deep, and satisfying. Fill your cup to the rim with the rich, roasted taste of Brim for big concentrated. And now back to Bob Eubanks.
Now, gentlemen, let's see how well your wives have predicted what you will say. And remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points. So here's our first question. Gentlemen, which of the following happened last at your home? You were too tired to make love with your wife, or she was too tired to make love with you? Which happened last, Richard?
He was too tired.
She was too tired. She said that. She was too tired. Right. Okay? Louise, please keep one hand on those cards. You frighten me, okay? Bob?
I can't forget it because it happened this morning. I was too tired.
You were too tired. She said she was too tired.
What happens every time I come home from work?
What was it? He said the last time. That was this morning when you were trying to wake me up.
The only way I can wake him up is kick him out of the bed. I mean, by the way, right out of the bed.
Would I hear that down again? How you do that?
You go.
I see. I'm sure. Larry?
Usually.
No, just give me the last time.
Okay, the last time, I'll say I was too tired.
You were too tired. She predicted you say that he was too tired.
You're gonna pay for dinner.
You're going to pay for dinner. Elliot?
She's always too tired.
She was too tired.
So she was too
All
tired.
right, she predicted you would say that. She was too tired. Yeah. Okay, now I keep hold of the cards now. One hand on the cards at all times. Thank you very much. Okay, next question. Gentlemen, how many things are there in your house or apartment on wheels? How many things in your house or apartment on wheels, Bob?
Wheel. On wheel. 5.
5. She predicted you would say, in your house or apartment, there are, card please, 0 things on wheels, none.
What's on wheels?
What does the hamster run in?
That's not on a wheel.
Well, a hamster runs on the wheel, so that is a wheel. There's also the,
Yeah, go on.
well, anyways, there's gotta be 5 things
I'm
on
right.
wheels.
The
Forget it.
hamster's on a wheel, though.
Well, there's gotta be at
He
least.
doesn't sit on a wheel. He runs in a wheel, but he
Oh,
never
so
runs.
he's on a wheel, right?
Sure.
So that's on a wheel.
She's on a wheel.
So it's on a wheel, that's one.
Right, that's 1.
Well, forget it. I'm
So
right.
you were wrong anyway, because there is one thing on a wheel.
You don't have any points yet, Bob.
He's wrong. I'm right.
Larry?
I'll say 1. I have an exercise bike.
1, all right. She said 1, that's right.
Boy, you guys pay for dinner.
Larry, you gotta kiss your own wife if you're gonna kiss anybody.
Oh,
Okay, go kiss your wife. I knew it would happen. One day a husband would kiss another husband on this show. I knew it would happen. There goes another marriage. Elliot?
I really can't think of a thing, but I don't know. I'll say 1.
All right, she said 1, right. So we gotta keep one hand on those cards.
We'll get you.
I'm tired.
Well, we don't have one stand with TV on, so it can't be but 1.
1, she said. Okay, here's the last of our 10-point questions. Gentlemen, when you and your wife are sleeping, is there an electrical wall socket closer to her or closer to you? When you and your wife are sleeping, Larry?
Oh, to her.
To her. She said closer to... Top card, that's all you need, just one more. Him.
You always sleep on the
Wait,
side where the
wait.
electric clock is.
Larry, think.
And the
When you
vibrator.
wake up, when you wake up,
No,
when
no.
you wake
I'm
up,
always on the telephone side.
yeah,
It's a
no,
race and
no,
it's a
when you
close,
wake
no.
up, who reaches under the bed and on the bed? Right there.
No. I'm always sleeping on the side. I have to look over to see what time it is.
But that's just the clock.
I know. What do you want it to be? I mean,
Oh, well.
Oh,
That's
well,
only
yeah.
one.
Let's move on rapidly here. Elliot?
believe it or not, the socket is right in the middle, but wait a minute. I will say it's closer to me because the alarm clock is
To
on the
you.
left.
Okay, she said for sure it's closer to you, Elliot. That's right, yeah. Richard?
It got to be to me because I do all the
To
clocks.
you. All right. Yeah. All right. Elliot and Mel have 30 points. Richard and Louise have 30 points. Larry and Diana have 30 points.
Forget it.
Okay, Bob, this is your chance to pick up 10 more.
No way I can miss. She can't even get this wrong. No way she could get it wrong. It's behind her.
Her. She said her. Right, yes. Well, thank you very much. We'll be back to the 25-point bonus question, too. Quick couple to win the grand prize. What else? All right, gentlemen, here it is. Your big 25-point bonus question. For 25 points, think carefully, gentlemen. Tell me, what coin do you use most often? Let's go to couple number 3, Bob and Lynn, with 1025 and give you 35. Bob, get it right, you're going to be in first place.
Oh, boy. She's a waitress, so it's got to be a quarter.
Quarter, she's in the quarter, you're in first place, Bob. All right. Couple number 1, Elliot and Nell with 30-25. I'll give you 55. Elliot, what do you say?
He's always doing the wash in the laundromat, so I would say a quarter.
A quarter! Yes, indeed. That's what she said. Couple number 2, Richard and Louise with 30-25. We give you 55. Richard?
Got to be a quarter.
A quarter. She said a quarter. Right again. All right, couple number 4, Larry and Diana. There's obviously a bet going on here. Somebody's about to buy dinner, and so we're going to see who it's going to be. Larry and Diana, you have 30, 25 and give you 55. Larry, get it right, you'll be tied, a 3-way tie for first place. If you miss it, you go home in last place, Larry.
I saved dimes, so I'll say dimes.
A dime, she said it. A dime! That's right, we got a 3-way tie. As you know, before the show, each of my couples predicting what their final score would be. If somebody comes closest without going over, that final score will win. If all the predictions exceed the final score, then the couple coming closest will win. So let's move to our couples and see who our winning couple is going to be. Elliot, you have 55 points. How many did you predict? That one right there. You predicted 49. You did not go over. Richard, you predicted 55. You predicted 58. You went over by 3. Larry, you have 55. You predicted 57. You went over. Couple number 1, Elliot. You're the grand prize winner. And now, Elliot now is the winner for the Newlywed Game. Here's the special prize chosen just for you. Your very own, beautifully designed, brand new bedroom. And right now, Elliot is back in the house. Very comfortable. With four clothes, finished on opening, Thomas like an hardwood, including chair back and forth, 2 nights finished, floor dresser, much new. Furnished by National. Plus, the comfort of spring airs, elegant queen size Granger back to quarter mattress with its exclusive health and extra support furnished by Spring Air. A beautiful bedroom ensemble. All yours is our lucky winners on the Newlywed Game.